Have you ever felt a persistent itch or an unexplained irritation in an area you rarely talk about? Perhaps a subtle discomfort that you just brushed off as part of getting older. Maybe you've noticed a bit of dryness or a lingering feeling of stickiness that no amount of regular washing seems to fix. It's a common experience for many men. A quiet little bother that often goes unaddressed because, well, it's not exactly a dinner table conversation. Is it? But what if I told you that this very common, often dismissed, discomfort often stems from a simple, daily habit? A habit that many of us perform without a second thought, yet one that, if done incorrectly, can lead to ongoing irritation, skin issues, and just a general feeling of not being quite right. This isn't just about cleanliness, it's about comfort, confidence, and overall well-being. It's the kind of thing a specialist, someone who sees these issues day in and day out, might actually warn you about. In this video, we're going to uncover this common shower mistake and look at how to correct it, along with a few other easy adjustments that can bring back comfort, improve circulation, and significantly boost your overall vitality. Watch to the end for something that will surprise you and truly change how you approach your daily routine, making you feel much better from the moment you step out of the shower. Let's dive right in. The first and perhaps most common mistake, and one that often leads to those subtle irritations I just mentioned, happens right in the shower, multiple times a week for most of us. It's all about what you're using to clean yourself, especially down below. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Soap is soap. Right, as long as it lathers and smells nice. What's the difference? Well, my friend, that couldn't be further from the truth, particularly when it comes to your most sensitive areas. Many of the popular body washes and bar soaps you find on supermarket shelves are packed with harsh chemicals, strong fragrances, and dyes. While they might smell invigorating and make you feel clean, they are often far too aggressive for the delicate skin of your private parts. Think of it this way: would you use a strong dish soap to wash your face? Probably not, because you know it would strip your skin dry and cause irritation. The skin around your groin is even more sensitive than your face. And yet, many men subject it to these harsh detergents day in and day out. These aggressive ingredients strip away your skin's natural protective barrier, leading to dryness, itching, redness, and even tiny cracks in the skin that you might not even see. This isn't just uncomfortable. It can make you more susceptible to minor infections and general discomfort. Your skin has a delicate pH balance, and most conventional soaps are alkaline, which throws that balance completely off, leaving your skin vulnerable. You might not immediately connect that persistent itch or feeling of tightness to your shower gel, but for countless men, this is the very root cause of their discomfort. Imagine years of this daily assault on your sensitive skin. It's no wonder it starts to show signs of distress. It's a bit like constantly rubbing sandpaper on a soft fabric. Eventually, it's going to fray and wear thin. So, what's the solution? It's remarkably simple, yet profoundly effective switch to a gentle, pH-balanced, fragrance-free cleanser. Look for products specifically labeled for sensitive skin or unscented, and ideally, those with minimal ingredients. You'll often find these in the baby aisle or among medical skincare brands. When you're in the shower, use a small amount. A pea-sized drop is usually more than enough. Lather it gently in your hands, and then carefully apply it to the area. There's no need for aggressive scrubbing. A soft, circular motion is all it takes. Remember, the goal is to cleanse, not to scour. Rinse thoroughly with lukewarm water, making sure no residue is left behind. This gentle approach helps maintain your skin's natural moisture, keeps its pH balance intact, and allows that protective barrier to do its job. It's about being kind to your body, recognizing that some areas require more tender, loving care than others. Many men who've made this simple switch report a noticeable difference within days: less itching, less dryness, and just an overall feeling of greater comfort. It's like your skin finally gets a chance to breathe and heal from years of unintentional abuse. It's a foundational change that impacts not just your hygiene, but your daily comfort and confidence. Now, simply changing your soap is a fantastic first step, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. What happens after the wash is just as crucial. And surprisingly, another common area where men fall short. Next up, let's talk about what happens right after the water stops flowing. This might seem incredibly basic, but it's another area where many men, without realizing it, are setting themselves up for irritation and discomfort. I'm talking about how thoroughly you dry yourself, particularly in those sensitive areas. It's easy to just give a quick rub with a towel and consider yourself done, especially if you're in a hurry. But lingering moisture in warm, enclosed areas is a recipe for trouble. Think about it, a dark, damp environment is precisely what certain unwanted guests, like bacteria and fungi, love to call home. If you don't thoroughly dry yourself, that moisture creates a perfect breeding ground for these microorganisms, which can lead to uncomfortable itching, redness, rashes, and even unpleasant odors. It can also cause chafing, as damp skin is more prone to friction against clothing. Imagine wearing wet socks all day. Eventually, your feet would feel clammy, irritated, and uncomfortable. The same principle applies here, but in an even more sensitive part of your body. The solution is straightforward but requires a conscious effort. Pat dry gently and thoroughly. After your shower, instead of vigorous rubbing, use a soft, clean towel to gently pat the entire area until it's completely dry. Pay extra attention to folds and creases where moisture tends to linger. You might even consider using a separate, clean, soft towel specifically for your sensitive areas, or at least a fresh, dry section of your main towel. And here's a little trick if you have a moment. Allow for a few minutes of air drying before getting dressed. Just standing naked for a minute or two can make a huge difference, allowing any residual moisture to evaporate naturally. This simple step significantly reduces the risk of skin irritation, fungal growth, and discomfort, leaving you feeling fresh and truly clean. It's about creating an environment where your skin can thrive, not just survive. Now that you're perfectly clean and dry, let's talk about your next layer of protection, or lack thereof. Many men, without a second thought, slip into underwear that is actually sabotaging their comfort and health. This brings us to our third common mistake: wearing restrictive or non-breathable underwear. While tight underwear might offer a certain support, it often comes at the cost of proper ventilation and circulation. Synthetic fabrics like nylon or polyester, common in many conventional underwear styles, trap heat and moisture, just like the dampness from not drying properly. This trapped heat and sweat create another ideal environment for bacterial and fungal growth, leading to all the same uncomfortable issues we just discussed: itching, rashes, and irritation. Furthermore, constantly constricting your private parts can restrict blood flow, which isn't ideal for overall health and comfort, especially as we age. The solution: opt for loose-fitting, breathable fabrics like cotton, bamboo, or even modal. These natural fibers allow air to circulate freely, wicking away moisture and keeping the area cool and dry. Boxer briefs or loose boxers are often a better choice than tight briefs, offering support without excessive restriction. And for those at home, especially at night, considering going commando can offer immense benefits. It allows your skin to breathe completely, promoting air circulation and reducing heat and moisture buildup. It's a simple change that can have a profound impact on your daily comfort and long-term skin health. Think of it as giving your body a much-needed breath of fresh air, especially after a long day of being cooped up. Finally, let's talk about skin hydration, a step often overlooked in this particular area. Our fourth mistake is the neglected hydration mistake: not moisturizing or hydrating the skin. We're often diligent about moisturizing our faces, hands, or dry elbows, but for some reason, We forget that the skin in our private areas also benefits from proper hydration. After all, it's skin, and sensitive skin at that. The combination of showering, even with gentle cleansers, and the natural aging process can lead to dryness in these areas, causing flakiness, tightness, and a general feeling of discomfort. Dry skin is also more prone to irritation and even tiny, invisible cracks, which can become portals for issues. The solution here is to use a gentle, unscented moisturizer designed for sensitive skin. Apply a tiny amount, no more than a pea-sized drop. After you've thoroughly dried yourself, gently massage it in until absorbed. Look for moisturizers free of fragrances, dyes, and harsh chemicals. Ingredients like shea butter, hyaluronic acid, or colloidal oatmeal can be particularly soothing. This small step helps to restore your skin's natural moisture barrier, keeps it supple, and prevents dryness and irritation. It's about nurturing your skin, just as you would any other part of your body that's exposed to daily wear and tear. Imagine how much more comfortable your skin feels when it's properly hydrated. The same goes for this often neglected area. These daily habits, simple as they are, lay a crucial foundation for comfort and health. But let's take a step back from direct hygiene for a moment and consider a broader aspect of men's health that indirectly, yet significantly, impacts your vitality and well-being, starting right from your core strength. Now, as we round out our discussion, I want to pivot slightly from direct hygiene to a broader, yet equally important, aspect of men's health that surprisingly links back to how you feel, even in those private areas. It's about overall circulation and pelvic floor health. Something many men, especially as they age, completely overlook. We're often focused on our hearts, our joints, our vision, but the health of our pelvic region and the vital circulation that flows through it rarely gets the attention it deserves. Our fifth mistake, and perhaps the most surprising one, is the static lifestyle mistake, the lack of integrating simple movements or stretches that improve circulation and pelvic floor strength into our daily routine. Many of us spend hours sitting, whether at a desk, in a car, or on the couch, and this static posture can restrict blood flow and weaken the muscles that support our core and pelvic area. Good circulation is absolutely vital for overall health, including penile health, and a strong, flexible pelvic floor supports everything from bladder control to core stability. And yes, it can even play a role in sexual function. Many men simply aren't aware of how interconnected these aspects are, or how simple exercises can make a profound difference. Let's break this down. First, regarding circulation, gentle movements and stretches can do wonders. You don't need to become a yoga guru overnight. Just incorporating simple stretches or light exercises into your day can significantly improve blood flow to your lower body and pelvis. Think about doing a few gentle leg swings or hip circles after you get out of the shower. Even just consciously standing up and moving around every hour or so if you have a sedentary job can help. Imagine your circulatory system like a river. If it's stagnant, things start to build up, but with a gentle current, everything flows freely, delivering oxygen and nutrients where they're needed most. This isn't just about a specific body part. It's about your entire sense of vitality and energy. Feeling sluggish down there can often be a sign of restricted blood flow, and encouraging circulation through regular, gentle movement is a powerful, yet often overlooked, remedy. And then there's the pelvic floor. These are the muscles that form a sling at the base of your pelvis, supporting your bladder, bowel, and, for men, playing a key role in urinary control and sexual function. Over time, or with a sedentary lifestyle, these muscles can weaken, leading to issues like urinary leakage when you cough or sneeze, or a general feeling of less control. The surprising part is how easy it is to strengthen them. And it's not just for women. Men benefit immensely from what are commonly known as Kegel exercises. It's not about big, strenuous movements, but small, Targeted contractions. To find these muscles, the next time you're urinating, try to stop the flow midstream. Those are the muscles you want to focus on. Alternatively, imagine trying to stop yourself from passing gas. The muscles you tighten are your pelvic floor muscles. Once you've identified them, you can do these exercises anywhere, anytime, without anyone even knowing. Simply contract those muscles. Hold for a count of 3 to 5 seconds, and then relax for the same duration. Start with a few repetitions, a few times a day, and gradually increase as you get stronger. Many men report improved bladder control, a greater sense of core stability, and a surprising boost in confidence and function related to sexual health, all from consistently practicing these simple contractions. It's the ultimate hidden power-up for men over 60-something a surgeon might quietly recommend as a preventative measure for general well-being. So, we've talked about choosing the right cleanser, drying thoroughly, picking breathable underwear, keeping your skin moisturized, and now, even simple movements and specific pelvic floor exercises. Each of these steps, taken individually, might seem minor, but together, they form a powerful approach to not just avoiding discomfort, but truly enhancing your daily comfort, confidence, and overall male vitality. These aren't complex medical procedures or expensive treatments. They are simple, actionable habits that you can start implementing today, right from your next shower. Remember, none of this is complicated. You don't need expensive products or hours of dedicated time. It's about being more mindful and giving your body the gentle care it deserves, especially in areas that often get overlooked or taken for granted. You'll be surprised at how much better you feel when you consistently apply these small adjustments. It's about taking proactive steps for your own well-being, recognizing that comfort and confidence are key to enjoying life to the fullest. I'd love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of the issues we discussed? What simple habits have you found helpful in maintaining your comfort and well-being as you've gotten older? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could truly help someone else who might be struggling with similar unspoken discomforts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more men who could benefit from this information and encourages us to keep creating content that matters to you. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our future videos designed to help you live your best life at every age. You deserve to feel comfortable, confident, and vital every single day. Embrace these simple habits and start feeling the difference. Live your best life at every age.